we are taught customer service with experience. That means you go beyond. If you an employee, for instance, for example, if someone stops me and asks me directions, if I have time, instead of telling them the directions, you take them. That's customer service with experience. That's customer service with respect. You showing that your whoever it is, that, hey, I am professional. I am here to help you. Like I said, ma'am, we went in the store to buy a battery. You don't go in no store. How can we go in the store to buy a battery from Oreilly with an attitude? No, I don't understand that. When the manager gonna say he allow his customers to cuss, no, I'm sorry. He allow his employees to cuss customers who come in the store with attitude. Who comes in the store with an attitude, ma'am? Who walks out, just come off the street, I'm finna go in Oreilly with an attitude? Who does that? I'm coming in to purchase something from you. I know if I come in there with attitude, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna get my purchase. And like I said, we put the battery on the counter, this guy proceeded to help us. And after he was said that, after the next gentleman next to me told him he was an employee of Oreilly Distribution, he just went off. So like I say, what I would have to say to everyone, we shouldn't have to take this from no one. No one, especially during the time that we are going through now. We don't need the stress. We don't need the mess. So like I say, Oreilly need to teach their employees and managers how to respect their customers. How to make me want to come back to Oreilly. Because like I said, I would not enter that store again. I would not, and none of my members, none of my friends, because like I said, that was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. On last Saturday, me and a couple of friends of mine went to Oreilly to purchase a battery. Okay, we entered the store. As we entered the store at Oreilly, they had 4 cashiers. All 4 of the cashiers had customers. We looked on the end, there was only 1 customer before the cashier. We went to the end of the cashier. Okay, the guy waited on the female, she was a female customer. He waited on her. We put the battery up on the counter. He, with his computer, checked out to see if they had the battery. Okay, he said we got the battery. The guy, one of the members, told the guy that he was an Oreilly employee. He worked at the distribution center at Oreilly. All of a sudden, the guy at the cashier named Marshall got pissed off. Said he tired of this shit. You know, if you're an employee, you're supposed to get in the back. We told him there was no one else behind us. It was a white guy came in the store from the outside. He put our battery to the side and told us we had to wait. We told him we was not going to wait. We was here before this guy. This guy had not even entered the store. Like I said, Mr. Marshall said he was tired of this bullshit. We said, you don't cuss your employees, but we see a manager. He went on cussing, went and got a manager. A white guy come from the back. Big old white guy. I said, sir, do you allow your employees to cuss customers? He said, yes, if they come in with an attitude. We said, sir, how do we come in with an attitude to buy a battery? Your employee got the attitude because this man said he was a Oreilly employee. He gonna say the policy is when Oreilly employees come into business, they supposed to wait in the back. They supposed to wait before other customers being waited on. We have no problem with that, ma'am. The only problem we had was no one behind us. The guy came in from the outside. Number one, he had no business cussing us. That's not respect. That's not customer service, and that's not being professional. And the manager was not professional neither. He said he allowed his employees to cuss customers. I don't know where they come from. I never heard that in my life. Like I said, I am a member of a group of over 6,000 people. We talked about this. We will not be going back to Oreilly unless something happened, because that was not called for. That was not warranted at all. What happened to us? And we did not purchase the battery. The guy did not wait, and the guy told us to leave the store. So we left the store, and that was it. We go to the store to purchase a battery. We don't go in there with no attitude. We are fearing child of God. We put the battery on the counter. He goes in the computer, looked the battery up and everything. He had proceeded to wait on us until the guy told him he was an employee with Oreilly Distribution Center. That's when everything started. Okay, this Oreilly was on 102 East Meadowview Drive. Okay, we left that Oreilly, went to the Oreilly on Windover. We're in there. They treated us with professionalism. We told them what happened at the other store. And I shouldn't say this, but they made mention that there have been other problems at that store with racial. So like I said, I probably shouldn't make that statement because it's hearsay. But like I said, by them saying that, I see some true in it. Because like I said, that was unprovoked. That was uncalled for him to cuss at us because that guy told him he was an Oreilly employee. You know what solution they can offer, ma'am? Apology from him, from the manager. Because I'm going to tell you something else. The store was crowded. That should have never happened, ma'am. And the manager walked out the store. If I was a violent person, if I was some hood rat, he walking out the store, somebody could have got injured. So it could have went further than what it went. Because by him being a manager, by him being a professional, he should have never came out the back and walked out the door. Came to the door talking noise, talking about we don't want none of him. It was nothing about being violent. It was them. It was them. They was, like I said, unprofessional. No customer service at all. No customer service at all. And like I say, I work for the police department. We are taught to respect. We are taught to treat people with dignity. And I expect the same. Whether they're black, white, blue, or green, it doesn't matter. And we're in a position now, we're in a stage in the world where everybody needs to come together. We don't need this. And like I said, they was unprofessional. And like I said, they didn't care. They did not care about what we felt or how we felt at all. And like I said, the manager, he didn't make it no better. He had placed the battery, we placed the battery on the counter. He went through the computer, started looking the battery up. So he had proceeded to help us. And when the guy said he was an Oreilly employee, or I don't know what happened, I don't know how that set him off, he went off. Like he tired of this shit. Hold up, you don't cuss us. No, we didn't cuss you. We were respectful. We came to buy a battery. That's it. Buy a battery and leave. We weren't asking for nothing. We weren't asking them to give us nothing. We bought the battery from the truck, put it on the counter. He proceeded to help us. And when the guy told him he was an employee with Oreilly Distribution Center, it was just like, you need to get in the back. You know, our policy states when you come in the store, you wait before we wait on other people. We said, sir, it wasn't nobody here. You proceed to help us. And like I said, after he went and got the manager, he never came back out. The manager came back out. We went to the Oreilly on Windover. We proceeded to tell them what happened. They believed us because they said they have heard that same thing before.